guys, today I'm gonna film a video. I'm sorry, I had to put my phone in charge. But today I wanted to sit down and film a get ready with me real quick. I am going to be using my Anastasia Modern Renaissance. Don't mind it. I even like to get my fingers into it. But it's gonna be my second or third time using it. This is how it looks. I don't know if I want to go with like an end of summer look or a beginning of fall look. So let's see what we come up with, and thank you for watching. The first thing I'm going to do is prime my lips. I am going to be using the MAC paint pot and a concealer brush. I'm going to grab a fluffy brush and I'm going to lay the color that's going to go all over my lid. I'm going to begin to place burnt orange, this second color right here. I still don't know what I want to go with. I think that's a good in-between color to go either way. So I just barely tapped it, and I'm going to place it all over. And the reason why we just pick a color, the reason that I picked this color first, it will make all the other colors more blendable. So you want to pick a color that's similar to your skin tone. It doesn't have to be necessarily a brown. And again, because the paint pot, or some people like to use concealers, it'll just make it sticky. And if you don't apply it, this is called a transition color. If you don't apply a color in between the colors that are more noticeable, it'll make it more patchy. The point of placing the concealer or the primer or the paint pot is so it can last longer, and also so it can make it more vibrant. Otherwise your colors will fade throughout the day, or they won't blend out well. What you can also do is use setting powder. When I use concealer, I like to use my setting powder instead of using a transition color. I just think because it's a concealer, the consistency is more wet, so I need something. So if you have a good setting powder, you can use that as well to set your concealer or your first step of creating your eye look. And do your makeup in any order. It doesn't have to be the eyes first, or your eyebrows, or your face first. Depending on what I'm going for, it depends. Sometimes I do my face first, sometimes I'll do my eyebrows, sometimes I'll start with my eyes. But since I don't know what I want to do, I'm starting with my eyes. That way, whenever I do put on my foundation, I can just easily wipe everything off with concealer, with foundation, or even with a Q-tip or something of that sort. So taking a smaller brush, this is the first brush that I use. This is going to be less precise because it's bigger. I want something more precise so it can paint a smaller amount of area. So I'm going to use with this brush next. And I'm going to go right under the burnt orange. This is a warm taupe. This is the color. The second one right there. Just tap it once, and the powder, you want to build this up instead of just putting in too much. And this is going to go on my crease as well. It's just going to go lower than the orange that we laid in first. And again, you're not going to get the desired color or intensity in the first time you go through your eye. You have to blend, you have to build it up. Another tip that I learned throughout the years is that I like to use two mirrors. Either this little mirror is a little magnified mirror, so I can see better, but as you can tell, it's a small mirror. And I like to sit in front of my regular mirror so I can know. The small one is for me knowing that I blend out everything enough, and the regular mirror is so I can see how other people look at me or see me, because it can look very cute in this tiny mirror, but once you see it as a whole picture, you might not like it, or you might notice something else that need more blending or more color, or anything that you missed. So going back with this first color, the orange, the burnt orange color, I'm just gonna blend everything out. This is a flat brush. It's good for packing in everything, patting it. When you're on your lid, you don't want to blend it out. You don't want to use a blender because, I'm sorry, the powder is just gonna fall on your face, on your cheeks. It's not gonna stay on your eye. So that's why you want to just pat it in there. This gold color right there. Okay. So again, you just want to pat it in. And you want to stop right before the crease. Okay. And you want to stop also, like, I like to stop where my iris ends. So I think that's a good stopping point for me. Everybody has different eye shapes and different likes. So just go ahead and experiment. But I like to guide myself with my eyes. I'm sorry, not the iris, the pupil of my eye. As you can tell, I keep dipping back into the pan. Again, this is the same as blending and creating your color. It's not gonna happen on the first patting. You just want to build up the color, and I'm wondering if I should use it wet, but this is what I'm gonna do for now. I'm gonna go ahead and work on the outer corner. As you can tell, this one has a point, and it's even smaller, more precise. This last color right here, this orange color, I think I'm gonna go for the end of summer look. So again, dip very, very little amount of it. I don't know if you can tell. It hardly has any. And with this one, I'm not gonna bring it in all the way into the inner corner of my eye, more like halfway. I wanna concentrate this color on the outer corner. Again, patting it in and then blending it out. It's not showing up the way that I want it to, so I'm just gonna go with Cypress. It's the shade right above it, and use that instead. This one, I just want to use it so I can blend everything together. As you can tell, I'm not bringing it in, I'm just concentrating outside. Again with the first color, and this is why we want something close to your tone, your shade, because this is gonna make everything, tie everything in the end. If you feel that you added too much color or anything of that sort, this is gonna blend everything out. Urban Decay all-nighter, but if you don't have a setting spray, you can just use water. A lot of the times I just use water when I wet my brushes for my foundation for the summer. Okay, so going back, I'm gonna go back with the taupe using the first brush, and just, I feel like this is too much color for me, so I'm gonna try and blend it out. Sometimes if you feel that your colors are not blending, also try them from different angles. Like usually I put my makeup from here, but if you try the top, sometimes that helps as well. Or just switch your hand. See if this fallout won't come off. This is just a regular baby's wipe. As you can tell. Going back into the palette, I'm going to use a pencil brush and going to start again with the orange, the burnt orange color, and just whip my under eye. This is the reason why I haven't put mascara on. I don't know if any of you were wondering, but I skipped it. I think I still want to go with this orange color, so I'm just going to apply it under my eye. Brush, the one that I use for my eyebrows. Just gonna wipe it clean and gonna add some of the cypress, the darkest brown, and I'm just gonna do it as close to my lash line, my waterline as possible. I'm just going to blend everything out using the same pencil brush. And this is the 22 by Kylie. So this is the look, and this is using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Modern Renaissance palette, and I used about 4 different shades from this palette. Let me know what you think. Thank you for watching.